continent of unexplored outback with vibrant cities located mostly along its coastline. And it's here that most of the immigrant population has settled. Irish people have long been a presence in Australia, and they've made unique contributions in all walks of life.
I kind of had to go away to get a chance to get a leg up.
Now I've come to Australia because where the opportunities are at.
If I didn't come here, I don't think I would have gotten around to doing it.
On this episode, a medical emergency high in Australian skies.
There are big bruise here. Let me check the back of your head.
Keeping gold miners safe deep underground.
So no one can go into these once they're open. They get a lot of rock falls.
And a livestock roundup in the outback.
If you don't get it right, they'll be gone bush, they'll be gone to the paddock again.
These are the Irish, making it down under. In Australia's largest city, Sydney, it's a busy day for the Air Ambulance Service of New South Wales. Flight nurse Alan O'Riordan is originally from Cork and has been working with the service since 2008, where most of his duties involve patient transfer operations.
Was this the same position you were in the last time? Yeah.
Alan is not someone who was forced to emigrate to Australia due to economic necessity.
My whole life in Ireland was going very well. I had a very good career in Ireland. Things went very well. I had worked into acting management positions in Ireland. And then I had a brother out here in Australia, came on holiday, really enjoyed it, came again. And I sort of went, oh, hang on, there's an attraction here. Made the move, and I think roughly about a month after leaving Ireland, Ireland acknowledged they were in recession at that time. All right, number 1, 2, 3.
Today, Alan is working on a patient transfer detail. It's a very skilled operation, and people working in this environment need to be highly qualified.
All right, happy with all of that?
Thank you very much.
It's a very stressful environment. To work on the flying doctor, you must be a midwife and you must be a nurse and you must have critical care experience. A lot is actually reliant on your skills and experience. Hi John, how are you? It's Alan here in Quebec.
Alan receives the call to pick up an elderly woman who's had a cardiac arrest.
There, Lodia. What's our time roughly if we'll be there in an hour? Yeah, we should be there roughly in about an hour from now. Okay. Alright, the information we've been given is we've been asked to go to pick up a patient in Armadale. She's had a heart attack last night. She needs to be moved to a higher level of care. She seems to be quite unstable with low blood pressures and things like that. So certainly from word of mouth, we expect this lady might be a little bit unstable.
The patient is over 400 kilometers away, and the air ambulance is the best way to quickly get her the help she needs.
Our minimum flying time is about an hour. It would be one of the closest places we'd fly to, and an hour in the air is probably 4 hours in the ground driving. So we cover several hundred kilometers. This role wouldn't exist in Ireland. It couldn't exist there because we don't have the sheer distances to travel. So it's certainly an opportunity that I could only have got here.
Alan's arriving into an emergency situation, and all his medical knowledge will come into play. But he's also skilled when it comes to putting his patients at ease.
Hello, how are you feeling? I'm good. You're good, good. That's what I hear. Never in a plane before. Oh, well, here's a first for you, so we'll get to it. It should be a very smooth flight down.
All is set for a routine trip to hospital for this first-time flyer. But what Alan doesn't know is that this patient may be suffering from more than a cardiac arrest.
There's a big bruise here. Oh! Let me check the back of your head. She had the marking to the back of her neck, which might be often sort of a sign of what we call a basic skull fracture. It's called a battle axe sign. So that was a concerning finding with her because this lady had a collapse as well. So in her situation, it was a worrying concern that I detected, and I passed on the information to the hospital. There is a few things I wanted to chat to you about that I found on the way that's very different. When you look under there, the bruising is quite extensive. I assume it's from the mandible, but it could be basic skull as well. So I think she needs a bit of a further workup when she goes into John Hunter. Is you happy enough with her? Yeah. No, thanks very much. If you had someone injured in Cork, the biggest trauma centre is Cork University Hospital. They would have been moved to there. But here in Australia, there's numerous trauma centres all over New South Wales. They're vast differences apart. You find it very hard to follow up with people here, just sheerly because of the vast size of the distances between them. But like I made some phone calls just to follow up, and after being transferred to the hospital, it didn't end up to be anything too more complicated than just a bruise. All was fine, and that lady did make a full recovery.
A barren landscape 600 kilometers east of Perth, is the location